Football Made in Ghana on Channel 1 TV. My name is Bernard Abeko. As I promised you, I said we're going to discuss issues in relation to the MTN FA Cup. I'm going to introduce you to my guy. Make you come, my colleague, make you roll on with the show. But you go hold on for a second. Then make I go on to the line and talk to the chairman of the MTN FA Cup committee, Mr. Wilson Atta. Mr. Wilson, if you hear me, welcome. Fantastic. First off, make I congratulate you for the awesome competition you put together. The numbers where you see for the Legon Sports Stadium on that day for the final, Golden Cake, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, it shocked you?
I won't say it shocked me. It's something we worked at. It's a target we set for ourselves, and we put up an attractive products, and we got the results we wanted. So it's something we worked at. It's a committee work, so we have to give the credit to all the members of the committee. And this is a special committee because the chairman of the Ghana Football Association be the committee informal chairman, so he understands the job proper. So we all team up. It's teamwork. Thank you.
Wow, if you look at this year, the final, the numbers where you get, where you compare them to last year, because last year today you be the chairman. I recall we speak on this show. If you put the two together, how you go rate in terms of numbers 1 to 10 or out of 100? How you go rate this year, organization and routes to final in terms of challenges you face, how you feel overcome them and then how you go feel rate them out of 100?
What I would say, and that is what I said elsewhere, and it's being misinterpreted. The committee got a lot of free hand this time. I don't know how you can take that, but that is a fact. We had a lot of free hand. We had a lot of room to decide what we want to do, especially at the semi-final stage and the final stage. So when you are given free hand, you are able to do things you believe will work. Sometimes when you don't have free hand, then you do things, and the result is not what you desire, and it's difficult. But this time we had a lot of free hand, and that's the results we got. And that's what I said, that going forward, I'm hoping that when we are given opportunity to do some of these, we should be given the free hand to do what is needful so that we can get the results we got, because we are capable of delivering Ghana football. Ghana football is not as dead as people take it. I don't understand why a Hearts and Kotoko match to be played in an empty stadium. And it's the quality of promotions we do. Basically, we need to understand that what we are selling is showbiz, and showbiz has to be promoted. You need to go through the full cycle of promotions. You need to create awareness, you need to generate interest, you need to excite people to act, you need to create fever for it, and it can be done. Our football is so powerful. Our football is the only thing that can unite us, it's the only thing that really excites us. It's the passion of the nation. But when it is not well promoted, when it is treated as if you can just tell people that this match is coming on and then you do nothing else and then you expect the stadium people, then we have problems.
Fantastic. I don't say you go take time then position yourself well for me. I don't need that one. But it mean say if you have Golden Cake, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, where from all what they talk for final inside, it means say you should not know they need the big clubs and casa for the final. Like if you manage get small clubs here for final, you go if you manage maneuver your way, work hard, do a lot of promotion, and things, get the numbers they look for the sponsor's sake.
Yes. We did it in Takwa. Can you imagine staging Atram Divisa versus Golden Cakes as in semi-final? And we got a lot of people. The stadium was more than half full in Takwa. Golden Cakes versus Atram Divisa. And these are teams that have no link in Takwa. They have no supporters in Takwa. But we got the stadium almost full. And so that should tell you it's you understanding what you are doing. It's understanding what you are doing And what is even more exciting is that the match we saw at University of Ghana Sports Stadium did not have seat fillers. We did not ask people to come in for. We sold tickets. Of course, there were a lot of protocol tickets, but yes, we sold tickets. So it's exciting, and it's a way to go.
Wow.
It's
If
a
we
way
dey
to
get
go,
you
yes.
for say a Ghana Premier League ball top, like you go find you. I be like you go fit help rake numbers into one of various stadiums for we. I.e., if the Premier League go autonomous, I dey talk about the Ghana Premier League.
What we've done, I'm trying to put together a template, and we'll share with everybody. But you see, the responsibility of filling the stadium is not only with the organizers of the game. The clubs must be involved. For example, when we went to Takwa, if you ask the clubs, the two clubs, they will tell you that is the work they did delivered like 50% of the crowd. We got them to visit schools, two schools, and vibe with the students, really vibe with them, spend hours dancing with them, singing Jama with them, getting them to bond, and then giving them their souvenirs, t-shirts, flags, and things. And the next day, the stadium was puzzling with students with brass band and Jama, and they were chanting, supporting their team, because now they have a team. They identify them as their team. Why can't we do that? We can get all the premier clubs vibing with adopting a school and winning. These are catch them young strategies. It's a strategy Kurt communicated. This is Kurt's strategy. And beginning of this season, Kurt told us that we should try and bring a lot of students, the next generation, to come to the parks and enjoy our football, so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. And Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, train the child the way he should go, and when he grows, he will not depart from it. And that's what we're doing. We need to catch them young. We need to get the students, the young people, to enjoy our game. And the beautiful thing is that what happened at Legon did not even have those students, though. So imagine if we had the students there, we would have had problems, because there were a lot more people standing who didn't have seats at Legon. And that is the beauty of it. People pay to watch. But I think that the package we put together was good. The Legends of Asante Koto versus the Legends of Hearts was interesting match. When they were playing, the stadium was, let's say, a quarter full. But by the time the main game was on, the stadium was full. And it's exciting to get the results we got. And it's good because now we know what to do if we want to fill the stadium. The consortium of radio we created helped. For the first time, there were just two commentaries in Akan and English. And all radio stations that covered the match picked those commentary. So that helped. And then two, the TV consortium we did also helped. So these are models I think we should take into next season. Next season, yes, we have to continue to syndicate the commentary, so that the radio station that are covering are obliged to promote the match. Not just awareness, but to go play jingles, give us interviews and things like that. And those are the things that crank up numbers. So now we know what to do. And I'm very excited that I've been involved in building a template that can work. It can work anywhere, any day.
If they talk about templates, they mean say the nature of one pitch and things that time where golden kick they play the quarter corner, it really worry you, because you don't really help the templates make it become clear. Like then you won't make the beauty of the game go, even though they no be bad. No, the stadium pitch to worry small. Who make it take over the management now? You think?
I agree. I agree. We saw the problem about a week to the time. But the problem was that Charlie, they had engagements, they had commitments. So even Friday night, there were games, corporate games on this pitch. Friday night, the pitch was bad, and there were games on it. In fact, if we could cancel the curtain raiser, we would have canceled it, but it was too late. And we had marketed it, we have made promise, we've told people this is what they should expect when they are coming there. So that's what happened. Let's take it like that. It wasn't a perfect situation, but it's an improvement. We will work on it. I'm sure that pitch should be an AstroTurf. Given the pressure on it, it should be an AstroTurf. If it's an AstroTurf, then it can take the pressure and give us quality optics.
Right now, you go bring Matao because you bring team, if they go Africa. It means say if you have money, give the team, make you go Africa and go do well. Your committee put something together with some sponsors, then raise some amount where you go help Kotoko go to Africa now.
You see where the problem is? You see, it's not the committee that has to go and look for money for Asante Kotoko. Okay, if the committee, if Asante Kotoko say they want to consult Wasanata to help them raise money, that be business. I go take my commission and I go help them raise the money. But you don't expect the committee that GFA has put together to market the game to be the one that will be looking for money for clubs. It be the clubs matter. So that one, they for come see me, make me talk business. Then I go work for the club, raise money for them. It's possible, why not? But you see, we tend to think that sponsorship is when you need money, then you go to somebody and say, I need X amount, then he give you the money. No. You for package value the sponsor needs. Then you go exchange the value with the money you want from the sponsor. So work day, Kotoko for sit down and start thinking about the value they can package that can attract the sponsors. So yes, it's possible. But it not be the work of the committee to be looking for money for winners of the competition to go to Africa. No, it's not a job of the committee.
You watch all the clubs, then start from the base preliminary stage, can't catch the final. How do they rate the strength of the clubs you see for the MTN FA Cup and route to the final? If they rate the Ghanaian clubs and their strength competitive wise, because I know say whatever they do, they compare to the outside world and then what be the number you go give them in terms of say it be 7/10 or say 8/10 or 5/10?
You teach before, eh? You always want us to work in terms of percent numbers. I mean, I know be teacher. I be marketing person. You know, but yes, there are a lot of quality teams in the competition. A team like Park Academy. If you saw the match between Park Academy and Atram Divisa, Park Academy was a better side, but they lost. You know, there were a lot of good teams. I mean, everybody knows that the Gold Star team is such a good team. Park Academy beat them on penalties. But if you watch the game, they should have won the match in normal time. If you even watch the Golden Cakes games, I love the game they play against Karela. They made Karela look so ordinary, you know. And this was a premier side against the Division 1 league side. That's why we say Obia and Obia.
Yeah.
But when it got to the finals, we saw the performance they put up. There are so many good clubs in Ghana. Trust me, Ghana football is solid. Master, our football is good. I'm telling you, the quality of players we have, the quantity of talents we have, everything about Ghana football is good, though. Let's just give it a little bit more attention. Tell my bro Samens that he should invest in Ghana football small, because the white boys will not invest in our game. We for cherish our own, we for love Ghana, we for promote our own. I'm sure the airtime and the money you guys put into the EPL broadcast, you can use this to sponsor Premier League commentary.
We don't want to bring the pitches.
Tell my brother say I go bring proposal.
If I bring the proposal, but then we're going to look at pitch nature. Then if we go talk to corporate body, we for feed the look the products will be attractive. Of course, you mentioned that one, but I mean, sorry, you go on some issue way be important. But you talk about improvement, and plus some other important positive things. The final day be like the spectacle as we talk. If a day on the teams, if a day on the competition and all, you go there the referee top. If you say on the final day the referee get them wrong small in some of indecisions.
You know what? I used to be the marketing manager for Media Number One, Talafata in Company,
Yeah.
which became Metro TV. And it got to a stage when they developed a jingle, TV jingle. Before they send it to a client, they make me look at it. And one of the things I always say is that where's the controversy? I always want a little bit of controversy. A little bit of controversy is good. You know, the match is trending because of the penalty. It go trend because the penalty. People they ask me, did you see the penalty? I said, no, I didn't even see the penalty. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even see it. So the one they watch for social media be the one me to I watch you. So me, if you ask me if it be penalty or not, I don't even know. I don't even know. But that is what it is. Yes, people will talk about it, but yes, even with the VAR, sometimes there are decisions that are controversial, isn't it? We see VAR decisions, and sometimes we think it's controversial. So, Charlie, maybe we need VAR in Ghana football.
I for let you make you go, but I mean, I appreciate you for this and the job you do to put the tournaments together. You already stand the plan for next season.
We are putting together our reports. Leadership has traveled, so we are waiting for them to come. We have meetings with them, and then we see if we will be in charge from next year. We will know from the meeting. So we always have reviews. Every year we review, and then decisions are taken on what to do. If we are in charge next year, yes, we will live the game. We will live the game. We will build on what we've done this year. We'll do better next year.
The way they talk here, it means say if another position come the FA there, you go resign as MTN FA Cup committee chairman.
Like what position? Position like what?
I don't know. You be football man, so you know really into football. I mean, the old Sky FC Football Club. Me and some team can play against you for Sky. I see your passion for the game and then things. So if any other role come for the MTN, I mean for the Ghana football inside, it means say the MTN FA Cup chairman.
We are serving Ghana football.
You say?
We are serving Ghana. We are serving Ghana football.
So it means say if opportunity come, you go resign.
No. I'm not the type who resigns. I mean, if I always like to negotiate. You know, if I'll be given the free hand I got this season, I got free hand, especially in the semi-final and the final. If I'm going to get such free hand, why not? I will continue.
If they come make you go, then you go bring some another matter. Free hand, they mean say in the last year competition, some people interfere in your job, Anna.
I said if I get free hand like what I got in the semi-final and the final, Charlie, it's a job I would like to do.
Okay, Mr. Osanata, I appreciate you for this time. Thank you very much, Uncle.
Thank you very much.